Very good afternoon to one and all cadets present here. I will share my desktop screen so that you are able to see my presentation. So cadets, are you able to see my presentation window?
Yes, sir.
Visible to everyone?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, fine. Thanks for your response. The subject name along with its code we are going to see throughout this semester is UDIT 201 Foundation of Information Technology Lab. And we are going to see the continuation of the yesterday's session. So still we are in experiment number 17 only, that is HTML. So before going to see the rest of the theoretical and hands-on session, the agenda for today's session are attendance, then introduction about myself, nitty-gritty to be followed, then learning objective and outcome, recap of previous exercise, then introduction, explanation, summarization about the exercise, then Q&A, feedback, if any, at last. So I will switch over to the attendance part right now. So cadets, please unmute your mic and mark your presence. Ajit,
Present, sir.
Ajit present. Sarath,
Present, sir.
Vaishak,
Present, sir.
Kaneed, Chandra Prasad,
Present, sir.
Kumar,
Present, sir.
Vijay,
Present, sir.
Nandana,
Present, sir.
Anwar,
Present, sir.
Anandu,
Present, sir.
Yasir,
Present, sir.
Yaldin, Sachin,
Present, sir.
Pragar Gupta,
Present, sir.
Dikshananto,
Present, sir.
Fejin Baby, Krishna,
Present, sir.
Santosh,
Present, sir.
Kabilan,
Present, sir.
Raghavendra. Okay, I understood. I see a chat message. Praji,
Present, sir. Present, sir.
Jibin Mon,
Present, sir.
Rahul Kumar,
Present, sir.
Akash,
Present, sir.
Naman Sharma,
Present, sir.
Ankit Kumar,
Present, sir.
Deepu Joseph,
Present.
Bagarapeta, Shruti,
Present, sir.
Ankit,
Present, sir.
Inshaf Rahman,
Present, sir.
Suraj, Suraj,
Present, sir.
yeah, Gopi Krishna, Sandra,
Present, sir.
Yuvaraj, Alakshwas,
Present, sir.
Yadunan,
Present, sir.
Neha.
Present, sir.
Okay, fine. So Sanid, Yaldin, Fejin Baby, Bagarapeta, Gopi Krishna, Yuvaraj. These are the absentees, I guess. I will see the chat message. Yeah, Raghavendra Singh, I already noted your presence. Okay, fine. So we will wait till the end. Sorry. Okay. So getting back to our presentation. So last class we started the discussion on the HTML tags. That is a basic HTML tags. We started the discussion. What are the basic formatting tags available? That is what we discussed. That is bold, for bold B tag, for italics I tag, for underline U tag, and for strike through strike tag, and for superscript sup tag SUP, and for subscript sub tag. And we also discussed about the font families. So how to give the font color, font style, then font size. For that, we discussed about the attributes available along with the fonts also. So font tag, along with, we are going to give face and then color and then size. So this is what we discussed yesterday session. So today's session, we are going to discuss about the alignment, how to do the alignment, and how to give the background color, background image, and then how to insert the image to your HTML document, how to give the external link, in the sense hyperlink. This is what the thing I plan to discuss within today's session. So I will start the notepad. So first I will explain the theoretical part. After that, I will move on to the programming part. So today we are going to see about the alignment part. I list one by one. So alignment. So for the alignment, we are having two ways of representation. There are two ways to give the alignment. So the first one is center. The second one is with the help of the style tag. So here, if you want to give the alignment to your textual contents, there are two ways are available, or two ways of representation are available. First one is very simple, center tag. By default, the alignment is in left side only. If you type any textual contents, it will usually starts from the left. So you don't want to provide the left alignment in addition. By default, the textual contents is always in the left side only. The thing is, you want to align your text in the middle or at the right. That is what you are going to perform for your textual contents. So if you want to make your textual contents center, that is middle of your screen, you can straight away give the center tag. But the same case you cannot be used for the right alignment. So if you want to do or perform the right alignment, then you want to choose the second way of representation. So first way is, if you are going to do only the center alignment, you can choose that first one. But if you want to do the right alignment, then you want to choose one more tag, that is style tag. And the things to be noted in the style tag is this always accompanied with three tags. That is, first one is body tag, then paragraph tag, in the sense B, paragraph tag, and then the heading tag, H1 to H6. So these are the three things the style tag gets accompanied. Here the things to be noted, this is very important, because style tag cannot be given as a stand-alone tag. So if you want to give the style tag, you want to start with any of these tags, that is within body or within paragraph or within header, that is heading tag. So with this only, you are going to provide the alignment parts, that is right alignment part. So this is what the alignment. There are two things only you want to ensure before you proceed with the textual alignment. Then the next one, the next tag we are going to see is Margue tag. Margue tag means some cases in, if you are visiting any website, maybe our university website or any website, you can see some textual contents get scrolled from left to right, right to left. So like that, top to bottom, bottom to top. So like that, this in upward direction, downward direction, left side, right side, like that. The textual contents get scrolled within the screen. So that can be possible, or that can be done with the help of this Margue tag only. So I will explain in the programming part. So this Margue tag consists of some attributes, just like our font family. So here also I will tell the programming part. So style is equal to text hyphen align is equal to right semicolon, sorry, not equal to, colon, then right, then semicolon, then close the double quotation. So this is, in this way only you are going to represent it in the program. So I will make a highlight. Then for Margue, the attributes are there are so many attributes. I will tell the basic things: width and direction. These are the two important things. So example, Margue space width is equal to 50%. Usually width we want to give it in the percentage notation, 50%, and close the double quotation. If you want to give the direction also, you can give direction is equal to, within double quotation, up. You can give like this. So this is what the Margue tag. I will also highlight that. Then the third part is background color. Background color. So background color means you are going to give or change the white area into some other colors. Because if you want to change the textual content color, you can use the font color tag. But if you want to change the background of your textual contents, then you can choose this background color option. So this background color option always gets accompanied with the body tag. So this is used to give the background color. I will tell the example. So body, within that body only, we are going to give the tag name is BG color. So BG color is equal to, we are going to give it in the double quotation. Here within the double quotation, there are three ways of representation available, or three ways of notation. We can tell that as a notation. So the first one is, cadets are able to follow me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. Thanks for your response. So the first one, giving the name of the color. The second one, giving the color code. Then the third one is giving the combination numbers of RGB. I'm hearing some distortion. If your mic is on. Neha? Yeah, okay, fine. I muted her. Okay. So, three ways of notations are possible, available. First one is giving the color name straight away. So, in this double quotation, I can straight away give the color name as red. So, in this fashion, I can straight away give the color name. That is what the first way of notation. The second way of notation is giving the color code. Color code means it always preceded with the symbol hash, and it is the combination of alphabets and numbers. The alphabet starts from A to F. Starts from A to F. And the numbers starts from 0 to 9. So here, for example, I will give F1, F1, F1. So alphanumeric characters. So if you know the code for the particular color, then you can choose this second way of notation. Then the third way of notation is equal to RGB. Within that, you are going to give the number. So usually there are three colors only, basically. That is red, green, blue, RGB only. So rest of the colors are the combination, that is mixture proportion of this RGB. So if you vary the red, vary the green, vary the blue, we can get the new color. So this numbers represents that mixture, proportionate mixture. So the numbers, you are going to pass three numbers. That three numbers are starts with 0 and ends with 255. That is 255. So within that range, you can proportionately give a mixture. For example, here I gave 255, 255, 255. Instead, you can also give 255, 0, 0. So you will get the new color. So the best way is using the first notation, that is giving the color name, because by default from our childhood onwards we know the name of the color. But if you are expertise in computer usage, then you can know that color code and that combination numbers of the specific color, whatever the color you want to apply to your HTML document. If you know that color code and the combination mixture, then you can choose the second way of notation or third way of notation. That depends. So probability falls on the first way of notation. Cadets, any clarifications required?
No, sir.
No. Okay, fine. So I will explain these three in the programming part. Then we will continue the rest of the things. Okay. So I will open up that notepad. So I will open up the last completed exercise. So last class we seen one example. Same example only we are going to proceed for the continuation. I will open up. So this is what the thing we seen yesterday. The same thing only we are going to take it up. The thing we are going to make a difference is now we are going to introduce the alignment property. So if you execute the same code, it always looks in the left part. So what I'm going to do means here in the Ahmed deemed to university part, here I am going to introduce the first way of representation in alignment, that is center tag. I am going to introduce, and at the end before you center I open, the last tag opened is U, and then I, and then okay, before font I am going to close the center. So this is the first way of representation, center tag. So I want to do only the center alignment. So I am having the center tag. I saved the document. Now I am going to execute. So see the difference. Previously it is in the left side of the window. Now it becomes center. The same thing if I use for right means it won't work. I will do the right also. So right, I'm giving, I'm saving my work, and here I am making the refreshment in the web page. So now you can see means from the middle it changes its position to the left side, but actually we gave right side. So if you want to perform the right alignment straight away, you cannot use the right tag. Center tag is available. There is no such tag like left tag, right tag. By default, it is in the left alignment only, but there is no right tag. So if I want to do the right alignment, for example, group 8, I want to be placed at the right. Then I'm going to introduce the tag, new tag for group 8. I'm going to give the new tag. So I'm going to accompany with heading tag. So H4, I'm introducing H4 space child is equal to within double quotation text hyphen align colon right, then semicolon, and then close the quotation, then close the tag. This close that opened H4 tag, and after this textual contents, I am going to, not after, before, I am closing the H4 tag. So now I am going to execute. I am saving my work. I am getting back to my browser window. So now I am making the right click, refreshment. So now you can see the difference. Group 8 went to right side of my window. So in this way, you can give the difference. So this is what the alignment part. Carrots, any clarifications required in the alignment part? Any doubts
No,
or clarifications in the alignment programming part?
No, sir.
No. Okay, fine. Thanks for your response. So we move on to the next part, that is Margu. So how to scroll your textual content. So here I am going to provide the Margu. MARQUEE. Note down the spelling. So if you wrongly give the input, means it won't scroll. So Margu after IU. So I am going to close that. That is before write, I am going to close Margu. So I close that Margu. Now I am saving my work and I am getting back to my browser window, making the refreshment. So now you can see the difference. So now the textual content gets scrolled from right side of my window to the left side. So this is what the scrolling of our textual contents. Then the second part, I'm going to introduce some attributes for this Margu tag. So two attributes I told in the theoretical part. I'm going to introduce width here. Width is equal to 50%. Sorry, within double quotation, 50%, closing the double quotation. So I'm saving my work and I'm going to make the refreshment. So now you can see the difference. Previously, from the edge of my screen, it's started the scrolling. But right now, it started from the middle of the table. So wherever, if you want to introduce this scrolling part, you can use the width attribute to specify the location. This is what the usage of width attribute. Then the next one is direction. So direction attribute, I'm going to use up. Saving my work, getting back to my browser. Now I am making a refreshment. So you can see the difference now. Previously, it's scroll from right to left. Now it's scrolling in the upward direction. So most of the websites consisting of this particular formats are following this particular formats in order to provide the important notifications, circulars. They are following this particular Margu format. So this is what I want to tell in Margu tag. Two attributes we used. One is width and another one is direction. So direction, four types of directions available: up, down, up, down, then right, left. So this particular percentage, your wish. As per your requirement, you are going to give that particular percentage. This is what the Margu tag. Then the third part, we are going to introduce the background color. In the theoretical part, I told that the background color tag, that is BG color tag, gets accompanied with the body tag. So here, what we are going to do means, because of shrinking, it also gets shrinking. Okay, fine. Okay, let's we start our body BG color. So here I am going to introduce my BG color pack. Note on the spelling. So you are going to give it a COLOR only, not COLOUR. So body BG color is equal to, I will explain that three notations. So the first one is I am going to give it as green. The color name. Straight away I am giving the name of the color. I am saving my work and I am getting back to my web page. So refreshing. So now you can see the difference. So now the color changed from white color to, that is white background, to the color I specified, that is the green background. So in this way you can change the color. This is the first way of notation. The second way, I am going to use the hash symbol, and in example I told that F1 F1 F1, only 6 digits, not more than that. So I am saving my work, getting back to my web page, making the refreshment. So this is what the color code of some color. I'm not exactly knowing the color code, just randomly I gave. Instead, now I'm going to change the value as F0, F0, typo, F0, saving my work, and then getting back to my web page, making the refreshment. So now there is no much change at all, because F0 and F1 is the nearest value only. So instead, we can give it as A. And notice the difference, whether it is get changing or not. It will note on the difference. So it gets changed. So this is what the color code pattern. Then the third part is we are going to use the combinations, that is RGB within open parenthesis as per the example 255 comma 255 comma 255, closing that. So now I am saving here, then making the refreshment. So this is what the mixture proportion of 255, 255, 255. If I take equally red, equally green, equally blue, the color representation is dark green. So like that you can vary the value. Here I can give 0 and I can see the difference. We can see the difference. So this is what the color combination of 100% red, 100% green, and 0% blue. So like that, you can vary the proportion and have the different set of colors. So this is what the third part, that is the background color. So cadets, any clarifications required at this moment? Cadets, any clarifications required? Any doubts?
No, sir.
Yeah, okay, fine. Thanks for response. So if it is not, I will move on to the next part, getting back to my theoretical part. So next one is background image. How to set the background image. Previously we seen background color. So instead of any colors, if you want to have the image, your own image or your company business logo, like that, if you want to decorate your web page, that's also possible in HTML. For this we are going to use the tag called background. So you are going to give the location of the image under this background tag. That is what you are going to give. So background, I will give the example. This also accompanied with the body tag. So body background is equal to, we are going to give the file location, not file location, image file location with its type. So type means the extension, whether it is the JPEG file, whether it is the PNG, because there are so many extension available. You can have the JPEG file as a big background image, have the PNG file, have the bitmap file. So all the files are possible, but you want to give the extension, image file location, then file name, and then with its type. That is what you are going to give. So I will getting back to my notepad, explain programmatically. So instead of this BG color, now I am going to give background. So BACKGROUND is equal to, before inserting the image into your HTML document, that is giving the background image, you want to confine the image first, and you want to visit that image location second. Example, here under my pictures, sample pictures, I am having this image, or example, this image. So after selecting this image, click on that address bar. So after that, you will get the location. So you can fetch the location by this step or the second step. This is the first step. Second step is making the right click on that image, choosing the option properties. It will open up one dialog. So in the dialog, under location also, you can copy the location. Like this, you can make a copy. So this is second way of selecting the location of that particular image. So why I am telling means, some cases we can miss any particular folder, means the image won't get displayed in the HTML document. That is why I am telling this two ways. So in this way, you can select the location exactly without any mistake. So I am selecting that, and in the notepad, within double quotation, I am putting that exact location of that image. So after that, at last, I'm going to insert the slash, and my file name is, I used desert. This is what the file name I'm having here. Then JPG, and closing the double quotation. So if I visiting the location, see here. So desert is the file name. So if you move the cursor over there, it will display its item type, whether it is JPEG, whether it is PNG, whether it is bitmap, whether it is TIFF, like that, it will show the extension, that is item type. So make sure that whatever the name provided for your file, the same file name only you are going to give it in your program. So here I gave capital D ESERT. If I gave small d, the image won't get displayed. Okay, so make sure your file name is correct or not. So I gave, now I'm saving and getting back to my browser, and I'm making the refreshment. So now you can see the difference. So previously it is in the white color, the white background get changed to green color and various colors, and now we are inserting some images at the background. So if you want, you can also specify the height and width of your image, but Most of the time we select high resolution portrait images only if you want to put it in the background. So this is what the background image part. Then the next one is inserting the image. Inserting an image. There is a difference between background image and inserting an image. Background image, you want to set it for the entire background. You are going to set the image as an entire background. But if you visit any internet web pages, you can see the picture is in some location, might be right alignment or left alignment or middle alignment, along with the textual contents. So if you want to have the textual contents and the image, then you can use this insert image part. But if you want to have the image entirely as a background of your textual contents, then you are going to choose the background image. There is a difference. So how to insert an image means it can be done with the help of the IMG tag. So IMG tag is meant for inserting an image. There are some attributes also available for this IMG tag. That is, attributes are SRC is one of the attribute. Then second one is ALT, and the third one is border, and the last one is align. So what is meant by SRC means source. You are going to select the source, that is location of the image. That is what the first thing. Then alt means alternative. Alternative in the sense, some cases, if you are missing some location values or you are not inputted properly the location values, then instead of image, it will display the textual contents. That is what we are going to provide in alt. Then border, if you want to provide any border to your image, then you can choose this particular attribute. It is not the mandatory thing. All the attributes you want to accompany with the image, IMG tag. It's not like that. Whatever the thing as per your requirement, you can opt any one of the tag. Sorry, any one of the attribute. So border 0 means there is no border at all to your image. Probably we will give the values from 0 to 3. So border, if you give 3 means the image will have the thick border. Then the last attribute is align. So alignment, if you want to give the right and center, you can use this align attribute. Probably, sorry, not probably, by default, it will be in the left side only. If you want to perform right alignment and center alignment, then you can use this align attribute along with IMG tag. So example, IMG SRC, you are going to give the exact location of the image, no comma in between this. The second one, I am going to have alt. Here also I am going to use the quotation, and the third one is border is equal to, within double quotation I am going to give the numbers, and the next one align, that is the last one, is equal to, I am going to give it as right. So like that only we are going to insert the image. So now I am getting back to my notepad. I am going to remove this image, because if we are having already image in the background means that image won't get visible. So in those cases, you can use the BG color tag to provide some colors, some lucrative aesthetic colors in order to enhance your inserting image part, if it is so. Now what I'm going to do means I'm going to insert the image. So where I'm going to insert the image means, before this Department of Nautical Science, or okay, after Department of Nautical Science, I'm going to insert the image. Opening the tag img space src is equal to, within double quotation, I'm going to use the same image. So I'm going to cut it down. Now I'm going to insert that, and then I'm going to close the double quotation, and after that I'm going to give alt is equal to, within double quotation, I'm going to give as desert. So that picture represents the desert. So I'm going to give it as a desert. So if your taken image is ice cream, means then you can give the alternative text as ice cream. Like that, you can name that alternative text. After that, I'm going to have my border as 2. Then align is equal to center. Typo. I'm closing that. Sorry, typo. I'm closing that image tag. After this, I'm closing the image tag. /img. Like this, I'm closing. So now I'm saving my work, getting back to my browser, making the refreshment. So now you can see the difference. So Department of Nautical Science. After that, I'm having some border. You can see the border for the image and the size of the image. So like this, you can see the visibility. So in this way, you can insert the image to your document. So if I gave any location part wronger, for example, I'm removing this, saving my work, and again making the refreshment. So now you can see the thing here. No images are present. Instead, the text whatever I gave in alt part get displayed, desert get displayed, because I made some mistake in the location part. So in those case, the alt part gets activated. Otherwise, it will be as it is. So this is what the image tag, usage of image tag. Any clarifications required, cadets?
No, sir.
No. Fine. Thanks for response. So the last part is hyperlinks. So how to give the link from one document to another document, or one image to another image, or image to textual contents, that is document, or from document to image. There are so many things available. Most of the time, if you are visiting any web page, there is a textual contents. If you click the textual contents, it will redirect you for downloading, or it will get opened up in the new tab, or within that page itself, some cases it will opened up. Some websites has the image part. If you want to see the image in the enlarged format, you can click over that image. It will opens up in a new tab in a bigger format, in the enlarged format. So image to image linking is also possible. Document to document is also possible. Document to image and image to document also possible. So in order to initiate this linking, which tag is used in HTML means anchor tag. We can call that as a anchor tag. Anchor tag, in short, we can call that as A. So A tag is used for providing the links or executing the links within our HTML document. So the example, example A, then the attributes, A tag attributes are, sorry, I can give as it is AHREF, that is horizontal reference. AHREF is equal to, we are going to provide the link of the website. For which website you want to link, or which document location you want to link, or which image part you want to link. That particular thing you are going to give here. And the next attribute is target. So target, there are so many targets attributes are available, that is sub attributes. I will tell about two attributes, self and blank. So you want to specify that as underscore self underscore blank. So what it actually means, self means it will get open up within the same page. Blank means it will opens up in the new tab or in the new window. Like that, it will gets opened up. So after that, we are going to give the textual content, then closing the tag. So I will explain the same thing in the programming part. So here, after this depart image, there is actually no image part because we did a mistake. Here I am going to introduce the anchor tag. AHREF is equal to, I am going to give the location. So here I am visiting my picture. Okay. So I am choosing the location, and within that, sorry, instead of location, we can straight away give it as www.google.com, some website name. After that, I'm going to use that attribute, second attribute, target. So target is equal to, I'm going to give it as blank. So it will opens up in the new window. And after that, I'm closing that. The textual content here is click to open Google. After that, I'm closing the anchor tag. So here, what we actually see means the textual contents given in between opening of anchor tag and closing of anchor tag. So this is the thing, textual content we see in the HTML document. So once you make a click over here, it will redirect you to this particular website. The target is whether it will be opening in the same window or in the next window, that is new window. That is what we are going to define here. So I will save my work and getting back to the browser, making the refreshment. So now you can see click to open Google. So if you move the cursor automatically changes its position as that is image as hand position. So if you click over there, it will open up into the new location, that is www.google.com. So in this way, you can, that is blank means you can open up the same thing in the new format. If you want to open within the same window, you can have it in the target. Within the target, you can have it as underscore self. So like this, you can provide the anchor tag, that is providing the links to the documents. So with this, I will stop. Any clarifications required, correct? In the anchor tag or in the entire session? Correct? Any clarifications required?
No, sir.
Okay,
No,
fine.
sir.
Yeah, okay, fine. Thanks for your response. So I will stop my recording.